Hello. Cheers. I want to get on here and just talk. Damn, this chair. To really just talk for a second. I was just on YouTube typing up in my community section my spell, and everything just like deleted. So I was like, I was about to get real annoyed with it, but I was like, you know what? Let me just speak it. It's nothing different. I feel like it'd be more impactful for me just to speak it than write it, because you get to hear how exactly what I'm saying. So today is September 4th, and I think like just 2 days ago we just had experienced the storm. They say the storm called Ida May. I'm gonna call her Ida May. Ida May came here, did some shit. It was so many things. Like, it wasn't just like a moment of chaos. And yes, we experienced many things happening. Let's start from the beginning. So I said for 4 days I got to experience the darkest nights. For 4 days I was able to see and experience what was the brightest light, and it was the sun during the day. We got on the rhythm of our day. So how can we not be grateful for experiencing the storm? It felt like it happened around me. Like I didn't really necessarily was affected much, but yes, I was. But I was so grateful that I had the tools in me to know how to make this a better experience. It was fun to not wake up and pick up my phone to scroll, because I didn't have any power to do it. I didn't have a way to charge my phone, and I didn't want to, because it was time to charge myself. I didn't need to rely or get so codependent on this thing that's so external for me. To know that we have the greatest technology. We are. For 4 days. To go feeling through the extreme heat, go taking that cold shower to cool off. It was so refreshing. People got to feel like what it felt. You see children and mothers and fathers outside trying to see what it really was about. We walked through the storm. I seen the trees fall. I seen power lines down. I seen some people's homes destroyed. I seen water is going through people's homes. I see streets filled. I could hear people asking for help. For me though, shit, I should have been the help. But I'm grateful to be able to create fires to cook my meal. Like, we out here on the fire pit, blowing, getting pine straws, getting wood together, flames to cook, to eat, to buy fruits with seeds, to know that we don't have to rely on those things. You see what's here. It hit me. I saw, experienced, and witnessed for 4 days. For the first day, it was the brightest moon. That light shined on me, and I was like, yo, you see that too? The stars were the brightest. It's like I caught myself yesterday on my phone all day. I'm like, bro, just chill. It's like we have to realize what we're using these things for. Not get caught up sometimes. I wonder if y'all can hear me with that loudest sound. But it's like I'm grateful. It was crazy, yo. Like the first day, I just remember hearing so much like the rain and the wind just going strong. It was just like gray. Hearing sirens every day, all day. Like that was one thing. But I was also grateful to be in this time where shit, my car has already been down. My car's been down for some weeks, but just the way things, the events had showed itself. Because I know, like, if my car was up, I'd probably be trying to go somewhere. But this is redirection for me to sit here. I had to be here for these moments. Like, I had to really realize with myself, like, this was some empowering time and very refreshing, just like to just exist in this world around me, like to be here, to see, like my yard, we had tree limbs every fucking where, but no trees fell. We didn't get affected with a lot of water, so I'm grateful for that because I saw what it done. Is like it wasn't here, but was here. So I was remember listening to Tiffany Hills in one of her videos when she was saying like some of us are, just because we able to see it, you know, we are able to be in the same spaces as people don't mean we actually in it. So it's like in a different like vibration frequency, but able to witness what's around us. Like literally the most that we were affected by was all these limbs and trees, but and like everybody else didn't have any lights because we all connected with those power lines. You know, like, I'm grateful for my neighbor. I'm grateful to be able to have conversations. I'm grateful just to share moments. Like, literally, like, you ain't got it, we got it, you got it. You know, it's the exchange. It brought people together. Like, I remember walking, my partner, we were walking to the store that's right here nearby us. The shit was filled like the club. And I was like, You know, it's so many things, you know, it seems like what we need and they profit off it. But, you know, it's not my business to be in somebody else's business, but I see how people are so eager, so scared, and so, like, just to get what they, like, generators, I understand that. But gas, require gas, and then I was like, okay. Something's coming next with gas, I know that. So, it's things like that, but it was cool to see like they was opening these places up. They had a Chinese place. I'm like, how are y'all even running if everybody else around here ain't got no lights? You know? It hit us. It's like I'm here every day to do it. Like when kids go to school. And this doesn't seem like this is something new. Like, and we haven't experienced this before. Like hurricanes every year. This is like a season, ain't it? Like this is the season for that. I guess, you know, how you determine a season of hurricane. You know, places actually get prepped for that. So it's like to look at it, we already kind of been prepped for this. The storm came. Everybody made a way, and ways was made. Okay, if I was able to be sheltered, I was able to shower, I was able to eat, and I was able to go outside. Like literally, I cleaned up the yard. Like even it was like those days I felt the most high for some reason. Like I didn't start my day smoking or none of that. I was just like, I'm going outside. We going outside. Cause even that, like it wasn't. It was still bright. Some days the sun was out, just shining so bright. Drank a whole lot of water. I shouldn't have did. And it made us think. It made us build. I was like, you know what? Not without having power or technology, it make you think. It make you use your mind. Make you utilize your hands. You know what I'm saying? And I've like been thinking about like my car. I've been hitting up my uncles. You know, hitting up people who I know that know the knowledge to build this, but everybody's saying they ain't got the tools. They don't have the tools. I'm talking to me like the tools. We don't have the tools to fix my car. I done took the tire out. I just need a few little wrenches at this point. I'm finna figure out how to learn how to do this shit because I was like, I go through so many car problems for me not to be a mechanic. So that's how I'm trying to think about it. Like you can just try to help yourself or ask for help. And I realize it takes more than you to help yourself than you can receive the help from the motherfuckers you asking to help you. You know what I'm saying? We help you help you. So it's like, me and me. Just like I came out here to fucking put this fire together. Shit. I know that like, hey, Spirit was like, she eat rice and beans. Shit, we ate squash, zucchini, onions, tomatoes. Put it on sticks. Shit. We ate good for those nights. Shit. I'm grateful. The neighbor brought food. We all cooked on this fire. It was a beautiful time. Shit. And I'm like, not wishing for a storm. Never. But I'm wishing for a moments of mine that we realize, like, more than the damage that happened on the outside, it helped us. It helped me. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for that because I was able to tune the fuck out and tune in. I just, like, it got more into doing. You know, you had to do things. I'm more on that. I'm ready to get, girl, stop talking about it and do it. Talk about it and do it. Let's do it. So to that, we're going to cheers to that. It's been a minute since we got on here and talking, but I miss y'all. I miss this. Like, I be sitting around and like, my laptop was acting weird. Everything was acting weird. All my electronics were acting weird. So I'm like, how can I bring this environment close to me without being, damn, mosquitoes be ready early in the day. Chill, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm finna become a whole me. Finna become the repellent to blood sucking, life force sucking motherfuckers, insects and people included. Y'all motherfuckers finna be banned. Okay? Cause I'm finna become the whole ass repellent. I'm not coming up here. I'm not asking. I'm not about. I mean, like, you know, don't be bothering folks. I don't. I stay in my world. You know, and who those are in my world are in my world. Other than that, don't be in that. I ain't trying to be in nothing else I ain't supposed to be in. That's what I'm realizing. Like, yeah, you do great when you stay in your lane. When you're not in it, like, pouring your energy to go outside of yourself. I have to check me, like, me, hold on, come back over here. Come back over here. So to be like, we gotta come back over here, bro. Shit. I wish that thing would go off. Yeah, I got some new things coming here. I feel like it's a season for me to be in a spoken but unspoken, in a sense. It's about to be a really chill, flowing, and it's going to be all that I wish it to be. I want people to remember that our abundance is not reliant on anyone else. It's solely into the things that we know of value. If we know we have the ability to plant a seed and reap the fruit, know that it takes time. And that's the virtue. To self, remember, I have all and more than enough. The tools, the knowledge, and the abilities, the capabilities I am. Hold that storm or without it, then turn that shit off. Don't it just makes, y'all hear the birds now? God should be loud. Why does it be loud? Yes, so remember, peace, y'all.